Okay, I'm just waiting for this thing to save. There we go. It always lags a little bit when it's saving. My computer sucks. Where were we? Got all that stuff in place. Put that there. I was sleeping with that in my pockets. Sleeping with 30 bottles of fucking acid in your fucking pockets. Wrong direction. What am I thinking? I started thinking about things burning off I wouldn't want burning off. Who falls asleep with fucking 30 bottles of acid in their pockets? Alright, my pockets are loaded up with this 30 bottles of acid. I'm gonna go lay down in bed now. Let's see. I don't know if I want to start mixing that up and get that done, because that's gonna eat up some time. Continue trying to get rid of what I've already got and get the money in my hand. We've got the barn. I need to take the time to get the barn rocking. We already got that. A good start on the barn. I can either stay and run the chemistry station out of frickin' ingredients, or look out. I'm trying to drive and think. God damn it. I have to run all these. Ugh. Holes in the way. I put all these poles in the way. What was I saying? I gotta do all this over here manually for the time being, so. I think I want to get stuff over here going before I spend a bunch of time getting stuff over there going. Because I'm still loaded up with everything I was bringing over here before I started moving all that shit around. I was gonna load it in here and bring it over here too, and then change my mind. Okay, let's get this all in here. Hello, Kathy. Kathy, welcome to the team. We gotta get you set up. I haven't seen you in a while, Kathy. We gotta give her one of these. I think I'll just build this whole area up with those. We gotta unload all this shit. We gotta get her sorted out. There's too much to do. Well, 3 or 4 fucking things. I guess we just get her sorted out. One thing at a time. There she goes. Okay. You know what I wanted to do? I'm not gonna stick anything in there yet. I still got a van full of stuff that's gotta get put down. And then I'm probably gonna have to train her. If I'm gonna train her, I didn't... Oh, well. They need 2 fucking spaces or 2 square feet to be able to get in between stuff, right? Or, I mean, yeah. If you were to count one of those 4 squares as a square foot. Which it would be a 1/4 of a square foot. But whatever. Okay. I don't think she's gonna cover all of my equipment. I'm thinking I should get it all laid out first and then... Okay, hold on here. Alright. It's hard when you're looking down, you get them side by side. Which square? I want the white light at this end. I think I'm gonna use the ones at this end. Let Kathy run the ones on that side. Eventually I'll just switch her out when I get the coca seeds. Switch her out for just that. Let her just rock them out. Maybe even get another... Yeah, I'll probably do that. Set this side up for me. Once I get to the point, I'll get another... How am I gonna set this up? To get this side all set up and running, we'll get a botanist to run this side too. I think that gives them plenty of space around them. Okay. That gives a full square between... And I think a full square up and down. I guess right now I'll leave the soil containers and the watering system in place so that I can use it too. I'm not sure how I'm gonna run this yet, or how much... What was that? Freaking turkey or something? I heard a turkey. I'm not sure how much Kathy's gonna actually put out. If, she'll get this stuff rocking so quick that I won't need to step in. You know, whatever she's capable of doing, you double it when I get a helper for her. This should give them plenty of space to be able to walk through and not get stuck. One full square. 4 small squares. Okay. These can go in here. Just was getting over here. 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 And those all be water. Okay. Oh, I got those ones backwards. Oh well. Ain't care enough to fix them. Once we get a botanist in this side, I'm not gonna be able to have all that stuff in the way anyway. Just pull all those fucking the waters and the soil up and probably sell them all. But for right now, do it this way so that if I need to get in here and rotate crops quicker, then I can. Want to see how well Kathy does at keeping them rotated. Or timing the rotation. Which is probably going to be the key to the frickin' helpers. They're not going to work quick, like, you know, the tasks, and fast as I can run through the tasks, but they're going to have it all built up so that it's just one task here, one task there, as the whole thing kind of just operates, or sits, you know, idles right on down the road. There's really no need to throttle this system when it's not gonna create anything any faster. I bet you the botanists can fucking time it so that, you know. I like to have it set up so I can go through and do everything all once. Alright, this all needs to be done, this all needs to be done, this all needs to be done. And I leave spaces where things are waiting, you know? But then once you get them all going at the same time, it gets a bunch of it done quicker. The botanist comes in here and does each little task as it pops up so that there's never a stop and flow or production until the seeds run out. I'm not sure which is best. We'll have to see. Everything's soiled up, ready to go. Backup soil, ready to go. Okay. There's a hardware store out here. That's not too bad. It's right down the driveway. Okay. So now I need to bring shelves over here so I can put down seed and stuff. And then train my botanist. Peekaboo! Well, I need some things. Oh, going to bite off your head. Going to bite off your head. Don't bite off my head. Okay. I didn't get enough. Couple short. Okay, now I need to figure out how we're setting this up. That gives me plenty of space, though. If I want it to go all the way to the corner, I can pull the two off the end and move them to that side. I think we'll put the soil on and make the shelf here the one that Kathy pulls off of. We need to get a shelf full of some stuff. Under the bridge. And take that and get a whole shit ton of seed. I gotta keep an eye on my cash, though. I'm still sitting at about 160. I was trying to get that up to 500,000, but I keep spending it. Spend it to make it. And then you notice that it's not going up, it's just, you're just keeping it about the same. Fucking God damn it. And you know that money's coming in, though, because it's staying the same, even though you spent a bunch of it. Lag factory. What is it about what's inside this building that makes this shit lag, man? I need a bunch of these. I should have brought the... Yep, I could have brought the beep. Total that just ate up $2,000, right? A little over. Okay. Now we have these. Okay, places the lotion on the skin. It places the lotion on its skin. I should train her and make her do this, but I want to get it done. Take me time to train her, and take her time to get him in. I'll just go through and do it, and then run all the water machines, and they're already going. Then I can take the time to train her. Come on. See, there were so many of these that needed us to eat. This would have taken the worker a long time. It probably cost me $200 because it would have taken her a day just to get these all in the ground. All right. Okay, I think that's everybody. Here come the Huskies. The team of St. Bernards drinking from a trough. There's the sound of 4 old men peeing in the snow. Making yellow slushies. We're making lemonade slushies over here. They're the kind of slushies your grandma likes to drink. Big boys, crap up. Definitely gonna have to get a cleaner upper. A cleaner upper. Okay. They're all in, watered, trash picked up. Now I gotta train her. She can do 8. I fired the guy that was working at the warehouse. He already knew how to do all this. Alright, she will pull from there. On the end, so... Unless I put it on that show... See, it still won't let me highlight 2 of them. Why can't she pull from 2 shelves? It's so stupid. Damn it. It's the wrong button. Anyway... Put 20 of them on that shelf for now. Whenever I need her to work, I just put stuff on that shelf. Okay. Okay. She needs to be assigned to all these. There's 8 on this end, right? Six. 7. And 8. She should take over and rotate them when they're time. And then grab more and keep them going. Now, from here, this one. This for right now. I'm not fucking with none of that stuff. This will put them on the rack. What if I want these going to them? Or are those doubling up? I'm not sure what it is I'm doing that makes them double up. Why is it doubling up with the first one? Yeah, I think it's doubled up with the first one. I don't understand what it's doing there or why it does that. Just when I'm taking pot 2. How was... Because at the top I've got 2 pots, but... How do you release the first one? I wonder if I'm supposed to go over and unselect each one after I get done setting what I want it to do. Man, it's so confusing. I wonder... If I'm supposed to unselect the first one, after I tell it what I want to do with the first one, am I supposed to unselect it? Like click on it again? Why not just thought fucking shit? So there. You know, might really rock this shit out. Ooh, look at all that stuff. That's not a bad little setup. Got her working back there already. I just gotta... I need better use of the dry racks. I think for now I might just take them myself, but I'm on the dry racks. Until I figure out how to get them to start drying them. Because I know from the warehouse the botanist wouldn't start the damn rack. He was just taking it off the bud, setting it on the rack, and leaving it. If that's all this botanist is gonna do, don't just have her put them on the shelves over there for right now. I'll move them to the racks. I'm thinking maybe if I get a handler in here, it'll solve that. That is a nice little row, nice couple rows. Keep it going, Kathy. She's already filling these shelves up. Okay. Get rid of those. Let's see. See, I'll have to take them from over here, and this way they get started. If I let the botanist do it, she's just gonna bring them over here and leave them. I think a handler... I think you have to assign a handler to those dry racks, and the handler will take what the botanist left and start the drying process. It's kind of stupid. And then once it's done, you set it for how long you want the bucker to wait until it's done. Once it's done, they'll take it and move it to a shelf. And then you can have it packaged or packaged or loaded or mixed on down the conveyor belt, but I think I'm just gonna do half of it here, half of it at the other place. That way I can have plenty going on at once. And then me doing a solo run through this won't be so tight on the budget. I got mega production going. Of course, this production stuff won't even fucking matter once I get to the point I can buy some gold. Get as many bars of gold as I can. Go in and sell them in the pawn shop on a Thursday. You spend 50,000, you get back 75,000. Just because you walked it from one side of town to the other, and it happened to be on a Thursday. Which, speaking of which, it's hard to keep buying things though, and then, you know, you gotta be able to get a lot of money in there to be able to buy a gold bar. Which means you gotta get to the point you can keep everything running on its own and keep that money flow coming in. So that you then can take it and launder it ASAP throughout the week. Jennifer, where are my bands? You should be doing something with all this shit in here, Jennifer. Oh, I still gotta mix all that fucking stuff. Get rid of the ingredients. I still gotta do something with all that. The girl over at the barn's pretty much running on her own right now. I can focus on some of this stuff. She'll take care of what's at the barn. So, I can either start selling this shit off, use up those ingredients, or start mixing and packaging what I've already got on the shelf. Choices. She's got plenty of baggies. Could use a shelf worth. He's on this shelf. She's only got 60 baggies. That shit can go over. Them tents can probably get emptied out and stored, but we'll see. Mr. Twister. Those two didn't really sell that good. I'm gonna make something that... Because I'm about to have a bunch of purple. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that purple. Make it really simple, or just send it out the door as just plain purple too, could be a... Say fuck it, send it out the door as plain old purple, bricked up. I could always do that. Or I could bump it up to one of these and brick it up. Or I could create a new one. That's just a couple of ingredients. What do we got here? Big fire ski. Nature ski. So purple and semen would give you peach ski. Maybe I should just make that. Get a bunch of... yeah. I think I might do that. I'm gonna have a bunch of purple. I keep it simple. Buy a bunch of semen. And bring it over here. Grease up the floor with it. Slip and slide all over the place. Oh, shit. Like the cosmic pussy punch. I think that one takes like 3 ingredients, though. Space Ocean. Oh, that's been a while. I hadn't broken over at the bungalow. Okay. I need my bands. I think I need to get some of that stuff mixed up so that I can... I'm gonna have to get another handler in there so he can run the press. I need my beep. These assholes running around. Look at 4 of them right there. Hey, where's Kathy? I hope she's working. Okay. Stop right here. I just need some of your freshest semen.